looks like the microphone's active. Sorry, we've been experiencing some technical difficulties. Ha! Actually, we still are. I've got... I don't think you want to see my... Alright, hopefully this gets it. I'm still learning how to use the Relive software. I'm going to test to see that my microphone's working. I'm going to make an effort to mute it more often. I listened to some of that video and the noise did get annoying. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Now, like I was saying before, I got some food in me. I'm ready to take on that retaliation. I don't know. I do have a few supplies. Maybe I'll build some equipment. I'll definitely take along a spark. It'll be very useful. If it's anything like the last retaliation I had to deal with, they'll basically overwhelm you with numbers. Unless you are really on the ball, you're not going to be able to take out all the enemies, and you're going to have to handle groups of them. So I will probably take, let's see, I'll take a support grenadier, probably a couple gunners. How many grenadiers do I have? Just the 3. Yeah, I should probably go support with all of them until I get more. So she'll be rapid deployment. Take this assault. At least one technical. Alright, I'll think about it when I get to the screen.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Okay, the spark's going for certain. He needs a little bit more personality.
The rest of you, this unit high-speed advance.
Okay. I lost last retaliation. I lost an officer. That's one of the reasons I was slow to get going on this. Let's see. I've got one set of armor, and he's going to be wearing it. A lot of times on commander difficulty, I would go ahead and leave him with the weakest armor, or him or her, whichever. I'd leave the officer with the weakest armor. Not anymore. I'm not going to lose another officer. He's my last one. Don't have skulljacks yet. Okay. Take a couple gunners. If I've got them, yeah, I've got it. We got 4 more slots. I'll take a shinobi. Assault. A support grenadier. And I might go ahead. You have some supplies. I'm going to build armor for the support grenadier. Fill up all the slots with grenades. That way, hopefully, even if they do overwhelm me with numbers, I'll be able to at least keep them disoriented. It's going to be unusual for me to not take a sharpshooter, especially since I have so many of them. But if this mission turns out the way I expect it will, I don't know how useful they'll be. She does have a laser rifle. Advanced autoloader. Since I'm not going to have a sharpshooter, I'll give her the scope. And I'll go ahead and build another set of armor for Skeeter. She's very important at this point. Alright. Really nice to have some expanded magazines for those gunners. It's obviously something I think there's some on the black market I can buy. I might need to consider doing that. Obviously, having the more ammo you've got when you use area suppression, the more shots you can take when Advent decides to move on you.
And our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, this is a clear the map mission.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible. Ennemi repéré.
So a sniper would have been much more useful than I thought they would be.
Servos engaged.
But we'll make do with what we have. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what the wording they use for these retaliation missions means.
Stürmen und schießen. Wird gemacht. Feind neutralisiert.
Well, he took out one of them. %.
Seems doable.
Ha!
Come on, focus.
Okay, let's get her
I hope
forward.
it's worth it.
Chances are I'm not gonna be able to kill that Sidewinder, so I don't think I'm gonna waste or what I would consider to be wasting rapid deployment yet. This is not going well. I wanted to take that shot and move her out here. Excuse me.
Puedo hacerlo.
What's over there? Shot wide.
Boy, this is not going well at all.
This is for
Well, I gotta use a full flashbang on the Sidewinder.
Ok, vado. Here I come. Fire in the hole! Fuoco di soppressione! Ok, je bouge.
Threat eliminated.
Tell my kids. I. Wechsle Position. Advent ist hier.
She does have a missile. It actually might not be a bad time to use it, even though there's a mech running around. You know what? She's got a lot of tile scatter. I'm gonna go ahead and
Ready for the fireworks.
center it on those two. And in spite of that, I only hit one of them.
On the move.
I might as well move him forward in overdrive.
Minimal damage on target. Critical ammo levels. Possible miscalculation. Going to need ammunition, Commander.
He's still got his shredder gun if we come up against the mech. Now it actually, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Devil Dog to use rapid deployment. 68%. Well, I need to get this guy back into full cover. Let's see. 36%. She does have locked on. And this next shot's even better. Well, that went pretty well. Better than expected, so we can shut down one of these surveillance drones.
Mi fido.
I can suppress the officer. Actually, if I suppress him, I might not have to bother with a flashbang yet. We'll give Devil Dog a frag grenade.
Is it clear?
Can she hit both of them? There we go.
Catch!
That might kill the officer outright. And it did. Okay. Well, instead of using suppression, I'll just go ahead and take a relatively easy shot. I took him down.
All right, I'll go. Get it together.
If I've got 100% shutdown, I might as well go ahead and take this. Pistol shot.
Diese Rüstung ist stark.
Alright. We'll shut him down then.
Going haywire. Piece of cake. Reçu. Je bouge. Ich will nach Hause!
We still have to deal with the mech over here too. You know what? I was going to use that shredder gun on the mech.
Proceeding to target.
Well, I didn't line that up very well. It would have been nice to take a big chunk out of both of them.
What's over there?
I can get all these guys disoriented with rapid deployment. Oops.
Frag out!
Meanwhile, that pod over there will murder another
Bombs away!
resistance member.
Lo que tú digas. Ya estoy. Parece factible.
I hope it's worth it. Big deal. Sì, si può fare. Granata! Reloaded. Bien reçu. Ennemi aperçu dans la zone.
Oh, there are two more pods.
Affirmatif.
And I gotta really hope none of those are faceless.
Got it.
These are soft targets, so hopefully I can get her in close enough for her to use the flamethrower, and I better save that shredder gun if I've got to deal with two more, two mechs, not two more mechs, two mechs, period.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
position.
I'll
23%. That wasn't a bad shot. Okay, he's got lightning reflexes. That sectoid just went on Overwatch, so we'll make use of him.
Rücke vor. Sie sind einfach überall. Objekt gesichert.
Tired of waiting around.
There's always something goofy about the flamethrower. Oh.
Who's keeping score?
Can he see her to order her? No. I knew I loaded her with AP rounds for a reason. That mech's not as big a deal as I thought it would be. This is an easy flank shot on that
On
sectoid,
approach.
and hopefully everybody chooses him as the target to shoot.
Targeting error.
I'd very much like to, well, he's got a good chance of taking out that sentry. I'll go ahead and activate these guys. Man, that happens sometimes. I mean,
Je me suis fait remarquer.
you're gonna miss those shots 3 out of 10 times. It's still a little annoying when it happens so frequently in one mission. Alright, I've got that mech active. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to get him back. I was really hoping I could take that guy out with one shot.
I'm going.
You can't suppress the mech. He's actually still got... Well, should I risk it? Am I gonna miss this many, what was it, 4 or 5, 70+% shots in one mission? Let's try it. It is a 100% kill if he hits and does this dodge. Alright, we needed that. It would have been nice if he would have gotten him with the axe the first time, then I could have taken out the trooper. Okay, this guy still needs to move. I'm going to go ahead and use incoming. Since the mech is still active out here. I'm guessing that's going to be his default action to fire that missile.
Ok, vado. Roger, fuoco di soppressione.
Let's see.
I hope it's worth it.
Wow, this whole this is a little disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and flashbang the officer, since I don't think anybody else can get close enough to do that.
Whatever you say.
Wait, can I get both of them? It looked like for a second I could get both of them. It's probably just switching over between the two. Oh well.
Better close your eyes.
We'll do what we can. Alright, this guy needs to get into some sort of cover.
Superfear.
Firing incendiary!
Suppression's kind of a waste now, whatever. He's not gonna bother us this turn. Ouch, that was a nasty flank shot.
Ma position est vulnérable.
Don't make it!
My shinobis don't tend to last very long. I need to learn to be more conservative with them, I guess. Well, I think I finally found my opportunity to use the shredder gun. I'm not gonna... Now that we've had a serious injury, and we're struggling a little bit, there's no sense in fooling around.
Ricaricato. Fatto.
Let's move already. You want some more? Running dry on ammo.
Position bestätigt.
No hay problema, jefe.
Oh boy, I hope I can take a big chunk out of this guy. Oh. He deserved to get hit really hard. Well, we saved at least one of them.
Go heal him. On the move.
No need to ask twice.
I hope there's enough space between everybody that
I'm going.
that mech won't shoot a missile at us. Maybe he'll choose to suppress somebody instead. Of course, he might shoot a missile at... Yeah, he's gonna suppress it. I'm gonna cheat here, since, well, it's not really cheating, since they're abilities I have. But since that, officer's gonna be difficult to get to, I'll just revive this guy. I'll let him cut him in half with an axe. Hopefully that works out the way I wanted it to. Oh, it's only 68%.
Pas de quoi s'exciter.
Moving as ordered. Minor damage. Imminent reload required.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be smarter to shred his armor first.
Here, catch! Du gehörst mir! Bewegung, Bewegung! Zielpaket sichergestellt.
I'd really like to get an expanded mag. I'd really like to get an expanded mag.
Feind terminiert. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, it didn't do, or I didn't do too terribly. I would have liked to have saved more civilians. That's a pretty big chunk taken out of my haven. I am lucky that Shinobi survived. My Shinobis just don't last very long.
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
And this is the way I really use Rangers. If I've taken off, you know, a significant amount of an enemy's hit points, I use Executioner, and she gets 2 shots. Hopefully she can finish off 2 aliens. Alright, we got plenty of soldiers available. Although we have 1 specialist. And it'd be nice to have more assault. Grenadiers are surviving a little better now. We have several gunners. Plenty of sharpshooters. We need to get more Shinobis in business. But again, it might not matter if the grand strategy part of this doesn't go very well. Let's see. Let's put 4 people on recruit. Oh, is there a chance to train an officer? I generally only train specialists and psi operatives as officers, but it's really I'm really in a situation where I need more officers, and I just don't have specialists. And PsyOps are way off. I could put a sharpshooter as a Haven advisor. They don't tend to do too well there, but I've got them in excess, and then I could bring... This particular ranger has poor aim, but he is healthy, so I could use him as an officer, and that might be what I'll have to end up doing. Since he does have light him up, I can use him. He can fire a shot, and then he can still give orders or whatever he needs to do. She snapshot doesn't have that great of an aim. I might stick her as a Haven advisor. Alright. And being a ranger, I might concentrate on the offensive officer abilities. And I really need to get some good missions to pop. So I might go up here and scan, and I might even put a scientist in.
Setting course
So
for
hopefully we can get some
Western
good
Europe.
missions popping. I need some intel badly. Supplies, the whole deal. That would be very nice for an assault to have as well. I think I'll go ahead and train it. 8 days. That's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I'll leave her at home. She's better for the time-limited missions. Although she did do pretty well on the last ambush. As much as I'd like to take my Spark on this mission, he's so good for things you have to do on short notice. I think I'll hold him in reserve. anybody? Let's see. She's got low hit points, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a nanoscale vest. Got plenty of advanced autoloaders. It really just does not do me any good. I'll be going through those reloads so quickly. I've got 5 suppressors though, so taking a little bit of time off the mission. Actually, if I can get this to 1 or 25%, I might go down to very light, which would be an advantage. There's an advanced suppressor. $120. $122. $126, we're down to very light. And just to be certain. Alright. These guys will be tied up for a while, but it'll be a relatively easy mission, and I don't have to dedicate any of my good gear to it. Or at least, that's the plan anyway.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright, let's see if we can pop some more missions. Dark events are just piling up. Oh, Intel's back. Okay.
Made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that
one negative about playing an ultra-wide, the interface was designed for 16:9, so things like unknown cause telling you how much of your supplies you've lost to Faceless. Although, what, it was 81 supplies and we got 79, that means...
Avenger plotting new course.
I think that means that most of the Faceless are taken care of. Any supplies lost are probably due to Faceless that we've taken care of.
Avenger
Alright.
plotting new course.
Market is open.
Oh, these, I really hate to part with these. They're obviously very good for rangers and sharpshooters. And laser rifles are far too valuable right now. Stocks, I don't use them very often. I have an advanced stock. I can sell a couple of them anyway. This data cache, I probably ought to be working on that so I can get enough intel to unlock another region. What do they have to buy? Oh, here's a specialist. As much as I need the supplies to build facilities, I really need specialists. And you know, as soon as I get that ranger out of guerrilla tactics school, I can drop him in and get him trained as an officer right away. So I'm gonna have to buy that. Okay.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of
Got an
replenishing our
officer.
resources.
It's gonna be ready next or tomorrow. Proving ground is 9 days. Shielding power coil will be clear in 5
I have
days.
to hand it to him. What
Get
these
resistance
recruits
radio
lack
in 1 day.
experience, they make up for in grit.
I still probably ought to concentrate on
Setting course for the Western
region.
European ward.
Did not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Though it is intriguing.
Nine days on the data cache. That's a big investment. $20 on laser weapons.
I had assumed
I
you'd
think
make
I
this
need to
be
go
second
ahead and-
priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
I need my scientist back. I did get one good mission out of it. Maybe that's the best I can hope for now. Alright, that improved
While most of my involvement
research
in the
time
chip development
considerably.
process was on the theoretical
I need
side,
another scientist,
can't
though.
help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case,
I only have 2
countering the
wounded
body's
soldiers right
rejection of the
now.
implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
Tradecraft would be very nice as well. That's probably going to take 12 days to train though. Yeah. But heck, he's got high mobility but relatively poor aim. I like assaults with better aim since I tend to use the pistol skills. But once he gets done with all this training, he should be useful in more ways than just a standard assault troop would. This is going to be a really tough mission. I probably will fail at it. That means I'm not going to send that captain. It'd be nice if he had Oscar Mike. With light moderate activity, there's no way I can pull this off. I'm gonna have to skip it. That should have been very light. This is going to be more difficult than I anticipated it would be. I assume Advent's activity level in the region went up while I was scanning. I've got a couple technicals here. If I run into big pods, they do have missiles. So that might be a little bit of an equalizer. Also, my sniper is very good. If I can get him into a good position, he should be one shot, one kill for most every turn.
Positions concealed.
Well, here's an easy place to find elevation.
Affermativo, mi muovo. Squadra nemica individuata.
The Advent don't look overly tough.
Double time.
I'm going to try to get her to Well, they might wander into me this turn. I'd like to get everybody in full cover if possible.
Moving to designated position.
I'll put the
Moving to
ranger
position.
further up since he needs to get a decent shot.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving out.
With rapid deployment, she can sit in partial cover. She can launch a grenade and then get to full cover. But if everybody else doesn't have to move, that's better.
Eyes on the prize. Overwatch. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Understood. Moving out.
Moving out.
Got some full cover up here. Here's a bit of full cover right there.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo. Bersagli nemici avvistati.
Oh, there's the second pod. Well, we're not going to go out of our way to activate the pod. We'll just try to move forward into good defensive positions.
Headed there now. Got it covered.
Massima
Got it
attenzione.
covered on the prize.
I hate for my sniper to be so far up front, but it would probably be better if he moved to this bit of cover,
Moving to position.
because I'd rather they not discover him. If they discover anybody, you know, it's okay if it's a gunner or ranger,
Mi muovo verso le coordinate.
since they can move.
On the move. That's affirmative.
on the move.
I could be aggressive here. Move her up close enough that she could get a flamethrower shot off. Problem being, if she's this far up, when they activate, they will probably flank her almost immediately. I'm not going to be that aggressive.
Designated position.
We'll see how this plays out. If this activates, it activates. If it doesn't, we'll plan for next turn. Looks like it would have worked out. She could have been set up right here and would have been a nice, easy barbecue. Looks like it might still be possible. I could move her right here.
Heading to that location.
Roust might get him right now. It will. I want to see if that other pod wanders away. If they do so, I'll take on these guys and hopefully prepare for when they come back on yellow alert.
Overwatch.
Roger.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
This pod has tended to move first, so oh, they're still they're still on the edge of everyone's vision, line of sight, and she can't move now. She might be the one that can move forward for the barbecue.
Rolling.
Several 80% critical shots.
Roger. I've got my eyes on the perimeter.
Overwatch.
Here now.
Well, we finally got the other pod off screen. I didn't get my barbecue though. %, critical. To be honest, it might be it might be in my best interest to take a hopefully one shot, one kill opener and get it out of the way. Ha! And it disappointed me.
We're spotted.
Well, I still have a shot. They all decide to come up real close. So I can barbecue. If I can take care of this sentry, she can actually move up and barbecue that way. Alright. No, there's no easy way to take out that sentry. There is no easy way to take out that sentry. Oops. Well, there's no easy way to take care of him, but I can suppress him. I don't know if that's probably not going to help against a easy flank shot. It's amazing how much that one, 80% critical is not 100%. Now I'm scrambling to figure out how to make up for that one mistake. If I move these guys any further over, it will likely activate that very large pod. I'm gonna have to bank on the fact that I'm probably not gonna clear the
Heads down!
pod that's currently here, so I'm gonna disorient him for next turn. For their turn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I use Roust, I might be able to move him to
Prepping flamethrower.
remove her. I do forget that the Vipers are all female. Well, it's not burning. Actually, that gives him a flank shot, though. Ha!
Get it together.
Looks like we got a comedy of errors here. Come on. Alright.
Killing it with fire.
He's not burning either. That really didn't do anything positive for me. Something went right.
This is what we're looking for?
Still got a pistol shot. Not a very good one, but if I can remove that Overwatch, it might be worth taking. And it did.
Are we looking for this? Let's rock. Oh, come on! Pronto a far fuoco.
Position confirmed. Burn him out!
Now he's burning, I don't have to worry about him. I can suppress the sentry there. And hopefully he doesn't hit another 18% shot. I'll move her back into full cover in anticipation that she'll probably fire a missile next turn at the pod that's probably running this way as we speak, or as I speak.
I'm on it.
And here they come. Oh wow, they completely flanked me.
Missed the target. Taking fire over here.
My range is gonna be out for a while now. was some terrible rocket scatter.
Target locked.
What did you expect? Locked and loaded. Stepping off. Di nuovo in partita. Accuccia.
Going. Get ready for a surprise!
This went really badly. You notice I've gotten really quiet.
They're flanking us! I'm hit! Took some damage here! Incoming over here! I'm pinned down here!
Watch the sides!
He actually did me a favor by moving over there. Now basically everybody's on the other side of he's got a lot of good shots.
No problem, boss.
Well, just wondering, the engineer might
Fire in the hole!
might just disorient us. Okay. Believe it or not, the drone might be the target. I mean, I could take out several of these other troops, but the drone's probably the most trouble to me right now.
Only the best.
All right, I'll go.
I never threw out my evac. I still haven't gotten used to that. If that's probably the primary reason why I can't play Iron Man. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that trooper's the least of my worries.
What's over there?
Did you see that one? Reloaded. How about that? Non sono più a secco.
I'm gonna choose to suppress this sentry.
Non va da nessuna parte.
I've gotta hope the engineer.
All right, that one hurt.
I'm all right.
I had to reload anyway. % on the gunner. I really want to get rid of that sentry. Everybody else is concentrated there. There we go.
And that's how it's done.
It's been causing me too many problems. I'm gonna have some people recovering for a while after this. 77%. That's probably. Probably worth taking.
Head down!
But you know, I have been talking about, if you've seen any of the other videos, having high hit point people assigned as technicals. I'm not real concerned about aim or any of that kind of thing. That's why they have to get so close to use the flamethrower that even when you disorient and injure Advent, they still get it. They still hit. Oh, we're not finished yet. That's actually a little scary.
Moving on target
I'm not in the
location.
best shape right now.
I'm on it.
My ranger's half dead.
I'm going.
I probably wouldn't have wasted my grenades if I knew that there were going to be more enemies.
Not a problem.
Here they come.
Adjusting sight. Troops here.
Boy, I hope he has a good shot. 65, not nearly good enough. Devil Dog has a flashbang, which I'm gonna have to make use of here.
Cosa c'è lì?
Well, at least he took a chunk out of him.
I got a piece.
Not as well off as he was.
On the move.
If I can set him on fire, I'll be very happy.
This might burn a little.
And he's burning. Alright, we're in pretty good shape now. I can move forward. Drop
Hope
a
it's worth it.
flashbang on those two back here. I don't know, I don't need to worry about it. He should die next turn.
Grenade out!
Oh, what? No, he's got 3 at once. We got area suppression.
Ricevuto. Fuoco di soppressione. I can handle that. Maintaining position.
I'm going.
though that was kind of stupid.
Seems doable.
Even with low mobility, I think I gave him a flank shot. He did die.
Back in.
I could take a really high risk move her out there and use the flamethrower. I don't think I'm keen on doing that. She's got a flashbang.
Whatever you say.
Honestly, I'm putting her in, as injured as she is, I'm putting her in too much danger by moving her out like that. Alright.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Maintaining position.
Holding position.
All right, I'll go.
I guess that was kind of stupid, hunkering down everybody. They're not going to, they're going to choose to shoot at the soldier with the lowest, or the highest chance to hit, which would be Priestess here. Well, she's got the flamethrower, it'll finish him off. But there might be an expanded magazine in there somewhere. I'd rather do it with conventional weapons, if at all possible.
I'm on the move. Target disabled.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That says excellent, but I don't feel like it was that good. It's really important not to lose soldiers for any period of time at this difficulty. That's the impression I'm getting anyway. And when I left my flank open, I could have lost my ranger. They came very close to killing him. I didn't expect for the pod to make its way back that way. burnout will help tremendously. I finally got sting grenades. Alright. I think that might be enough for right now. I don't know, I might come back a little later. I'm feeling a little burnt out though.